Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
India wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Sharma. South Africa win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight. De Kock, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. He'll want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Hendricks will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge.
End of the over. South Africa now.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hendricks, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Into the third over. The batting team are now 21 for 9.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Singh, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop.
Into the fourth over. South Africa are now 25 for 1.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Everyone's gone up. Catch. Caught and bowled.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Dug that out well. Oh, that's just too full. Brevis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot through the gap. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be four. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over. Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Square cut, finds point, no run.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Brevis lets it go through to the keeper.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. DeCock, brilliant shot through the covers for four.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Varma with a beautiful piece of fielding.
End of the 8th over. South Africa now 56 for 2.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket will work nicely. Bumrah deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Pads that away.
Just threw the shot too early. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yes.
End of the 10th over. South Africa now 73 for 2.
Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's just too full. Brevis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the 11th over.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They've gone up here. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. A biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Chuck Bavati has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Couldn't get it through the field.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up. Doesn't beat the infield. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
There'll be runs here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Edge, but it drops safely.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great catch in the slips. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Bretsky taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
First ball for the batter coming in.
Caught, and that's stuck.
Ferreira in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Edged. What a ball.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Rickleton coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Now, a good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. There'll be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4. Bumrah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Brevis with a leave, didn't like the whip.
That is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. Good return back from the deep. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
last delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Brevis, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 19th over, South Africa are now on 165 for 5.
Boomer coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Brilliant diving stop. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close.
Bosch, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 174 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Finds the fielder with that shot.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's out, caught off the glove. Gill challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest. Gretzky with a great dive to take that. What a catch. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Vermaar, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, wants a solid start.
No. Terrible shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 6 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Six runs added in that over. India 12 for 1.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
On its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
That's 4 down in the power play and they're on track so far thanks to some good running and good shot making.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Does not need to run for that. Straight down the ground. 4 runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's out. Caught off the glove. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Yadav looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed. How will the bowler respond? That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. India is 72 for 2.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Dubé in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Ferreira did very nicely out there in the boundary. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with spin now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. And dropped. Oh, that's just too full. Yada makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, great ball.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Bosch back on now. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
No, terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Dubé advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Williams with a beautiful piece of fielding.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 6 runs out of there. India 119 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Hardik, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will he reply? That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Bosch shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot, a beauty. Big over there. 24 runs from it. India 143 for 4.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely bowling. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Dubé, quite confident with the challenge. You can just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nice shot. Runs possible. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ferreira with a huge appeal. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Williams coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great commitment.
Into the 16th over, ending it up, and now on 167 for 4.
Rabada coming back into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Had it away.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. How will the bowler respond? They need 1 to win. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.